This is a step-by-step tutorial of how to install your lace front synthetic wig using a lace adhesive spray. Let's get into it. So I like to start off with my hair nice and flat. The flatter you get it, the less humpy and realistic your wig will look. I'm going to be using this bare lace wig. Watch the full review on my YouTube channel. You want to get the lace to match to your complexion. I recommend some lace tint spray, powder, whatever you use, just match it to your complexion. Then we're going to line up the wig to make sure it's straight using the air tabs. I like to brush some hair back. I recommend this unbrush and getting some clips because we want to pull the hair back that we're not using. Now I'm going to pull out some tabs on the side. This is what I use as an anchor. This is just my technique. Do whatever technique you're comfortable with. So I'm going to use the Kiss Colors and Care Lace Adhesive Spray. There's so many out there, but I highly do recommend this one. I'm spraying that lace right on my forehead, right above my hairline, and I'm getting it nice and tacky. I do also like that Dr. Knot blow dryer because I can alternate using it for my natural hair and my wigs. So as I'm combing the hair back, I'm also molding it that way, and I'm also pressing it in with my fingers and my comb. I like to do this part in sections, like 3 sections, starting on my forehead, and then I go off on the sides. Wipe the excess off if you need to, but get that a little tacky and then lay that lace right over on top of that adhesive spray. You want to comb the hair back because you don't want it to be too crusty, but it does help with the final results. Then I'm using that blow dryer again. I like to alternate between cool and hot, and I'm getting it nice and dry. I'm going to do the other side off camera. So after this is nice and dry and I'm secure with it, I like to put on an extra layer on top of the lace. And then I'm going to do basically the same thing with combing the hair back, wiping what I need to, and drying it right before I put on my melting band. And for those curious, I do notice that this lace adhesive spray actually does pretty good with the air tabs. Then I put on my melting band. I recommend one with Velcro. Now, as this wig is melting, I'm going to go and do some synthetic wig maintenance. This part, I'm going to use synthetic wig spray if I need to. This wig didn't particularly need it. Again, watch that review for my final thoughts on this actual wig. But I'm going in with my Tymo brush on low heat. I like that for these straight wigs. I really feel like it helps with the snags and I highly recommend it. I also use this time while my wig is melting to put on my makeup. Now this wig is melted. Now you're going to notice that there might be some crust on the lace. This is where you get a rat tail comb and you kind of soften up the wig more and make it look more natural. And then I'm going in with some rubbing alcohol and I'm cleaning up whatever residue is left and softening up the wig some more. This lace adhesive spray is really good with residue, I must say that. But doing this technique here does soften up the wig more and make it look more natural. So again, use the rubbing alcohol and clean up the excess residue. So I'm just combing the hair, detangling some, and now I'm going to tackle these baby hairs. This is actually an option. I like to go in with this wispy baby hair effect these days. I'm using this Kiss Edge flat iron. I really like it for the edges, and I'm just curling it up some to make it look more natural. I'm going to go in and trim it in just a bit. I'm just applying final touches, matching that lace to my skin, and the wig is coming together. You can't tell me this wig is not coming together. I like to go in with some melting spray. I also like to have more control of the bottle with the melting spray. So if you noticed, I poured it in a container and I'm just tapping it in either with my fingers or a brush. I feel like that technique works a little bit better for me than using the actual spray on the melting spray. And now I'm just letting it dry some. This dries really quick and it's looking lovely. She is coming together. So I'm trimming up those edges. Again, this is all optional. Do whatever you like for your hairline to make it look more natural, but this is just my technique. I'm just showing you guys exactly how I achieved my final results with my wig. And again, that full review is up on my YouTube channel. I do highly suggest this unbrush for detangling with these synthetic wigs. And last but not least, make sure you remind yourself that you are that girl, okay? I love the way these final results came together. If you need anything you saw in this video, it will be linked on my LTK down to the wig install, the makeup, the outfit, anything. It's all linked there. Save this video so you can come back to it, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.